if that was in the same article or something else. Okay, we're back. Good morning, everybody. This is the Overthink Tank podcast. I'm laughing because this is like my third time through this. Good morning. I'm going to still say good morning because it's no longer Overthink in the Morning. I changed it to the Overthink Tank podcast because I got a brand and get that the Overthink Tank name out there. But I'm still going to say good morning because I like maintaining the illusion that I like getting up in the morning, that I'm a morning person. So good morning. Also, I get to drink coffee with my mom. Hi, Mom. Good morning. Morning. And you can be watching this anytime, of course. So today we have a discussion. Hey, what I forgot to mention, I haven't produced an episode in like ages, and now I'm coming out with a podcast episode, which, it's okay. It could be one of the Overthink Tank show episodes instead of the podcast episodes, but, it's something. Wow, exciting. Sort of. I feel like I owe you an explanation as to why I haven't gotten anything out, and I have time because this episode is only like 1 minute long, so plenty of time to do an intro to it. So basically, I'm editing in a new file format, Apple ProRes 422, and just to eliminate the motion blur. And now, what the podcast episodes are is the cutting room floor of the Overthink Tank show. All the stuff that I didn't think was good enough, but it's really kind of neat just sitting us sit down and talk. We're legit having conversations. We are scripting some of this stuff. But I write down the questions, the prompts, I give them to Jake. Jake reads them off and I'm like, oh wow, interesting question. Like, I don't know if I'm acting or if I legit don't remember what the question was. That's most likely. So then we riff off, we just start chit-chatting. And some of the funny stuff makes it into the Overthink Tank show, where we're like a comedy Bob and Doug McKenzie, Wayne's World kind of a thing. Entertainment talk. And some of it ends up on the cutting room floor, which gets turned into the Overthink Tank podcast. I don't know what else to say about that. I forgot what I was saying. So basically, these are pretty long, and it takes like 2 hours to render a 2-minute clip with these file formats and this process I'm using. And so I come home and I'm like, okay, let's get to editing. All right, let's get going. And I sit down and I start, okay, I got to render this. 3 hours remaining. I'm like, whatever, let's just watch an episode of Rick and Morty, or 3 or 4 or 6 until it's done. Throw on the commentary, why not? And this it's not working. I'm about ready to say just forget Final Cut Pro. I mean, it was industry standard. You're like, oh, get better RAM. I already doubled my RAM on this Mac. This is the good one. Maybe I'm just overloading it with too many layers. I just want it to look real, and not distract you from the discussion, instead of just being a really crappy green screen. But I should just settle down to the fact that you probably don't care. Just get the episode out. It's just a silly discussion anyway. What is the discussion today anyway? It's, if you wrote a book, what would it be? If you wrote a book, what would it be? So here we go. This is our discussion, getting to know us. If we wrote a book, what would it be? All right. Getting to know us. Getting to know you. Oh, I was going to join in on the second verse. I was getting ready, man. All right. What do we got?
All right, we're going to do Getting to Know Us. If you wrote a book, what would it be?
So I was thinking about doing a book about basically just to research, like, the things that you would put in a sci-fi movie. I would just do, like correspond with people and do all the sci-fi research and all the futurist research and sociology research and everything like that, to get ideas and form a world, and I think that would be like a really cool book.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'd write a comic book.
Nice. What would it be about?
Superhero stuff.
Oh, okay.
I always grew up
Can't beat that.
My favorite comics growing up was actually X-Men comics.
Oh yeah.
X-Men, Wolverine, the whole 9 yards.
Can't
So
beat them. Yeah.
ever since I was reading those, ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to write a comic book. I actually thought about writing a comic book based off of your movie.
Based on the film? Yeah, the film that we're working on. That would be really cool too. And we ended up referencing the movie film stuff that I'm working on ish. It's just I don't have time to work on it because I have a job and stuff going on. And so that's why you need to get the Overthink Tank really super duper popular for me so that I can sell out and make lots of money with advertising revenue and actually do what I love, like making films and videos, and instead of selling lumber and plumbing fittings for a living. So anyway, that's all it is. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends. That's the Overthink Tank Show, everybody. Honestly, I don't know if I would write a book. I might rather do a documentary. That's just who I am. But it's a lot easier to write a book than it is a documentary. Oh, by the way, you might have noticed that I've rearranged here. It's almost like Chris K, the film guy, spends his time doing nothing but rearranging everything. Yes, that's very true. I spend most of my life just rearranging everything again and again. It's like put the editing bay out there, and clean up this room, and then get the editing bay back in here, and clean up out there, and then now this place is a mess, and now that place is a mess, and you got to move this stuff over there, and just constantly cleaning, organizing, sorting. It's stupid. I really got to get my stuff together. But I hopefully I'll be coming out with another episode of the Overthink Tank Show. I don't know if I'll be able to do it by Friday or not, or Saturday. At this point, I'm just uploading them whenever I can now. I'll get it together, and hopefully someday we'll have some T-shirts to sell you in the next couple weeks. Fingers crossed. I need to order them because I have no idea which company. I've got 4 companies down, and I'm not sure which one's going to be a good one. So I hope you enjoyed that discussion. Keep watching these. We got more coming out. Have a good one, everybody.